All right. What's up, guys? Hey, Lou. Good to see you. All right. I'm sorry. I'm just hanging out with the boys in Discord, just chilling. How's Conduit? Conduit's good. I'm enjoying. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Pretty happy with the new changes on Conduit. I was just talking about it with the guild. They were asking me my opinion. But I was saying they added a new F2. They updated Cosmic Wisdom to be more interesting. It's different for every legend now, and it's an actually fun button to press. They made it so that you get 2 Cosmic Wisdom, or sorry, 2 Affinity for every 25 energy skill used. So that kind of fixes a lot of that part of the system too. It's good, but is it good? I don't know if it's good like Amalgam is. I'll be honest. It's probably pretty good. I only say that because I was getting pretty close to most of the DPS Amalgams when I was playing. So I'll be honest. I think, and I honestly think that Conduit might be like a little bit undertuned in terms of DPS. I think it has good, design and good, interesting skills and all that. But I think because I was looking at the PvE benchmarks, and I noticed that Power Conduit was really low at 33k, whereas Power Vindicator is at 45k. So I'm wondering if there's a chance that they'll try and give Conduit a little bit of love overall for DPS. I just don't know what they would do. Bam, 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 bam. Is it good? All right. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Just gonna check my traits real quick. Tear down that wall. That line. Bum, 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 bum. Is this WoW? Hey, David. This is not WoW. This is Guild Wars 2. New expansion just dropped this week. What's up, David? What's up, Keith? Sorry, guys. Was kind of fooling around with the guild. Should pay attention to you guys. You, Mr. Good Streamer Man. Ooh, I just got bursted. I'm gonna be right back anyway. I wonder what hit me. Actually, kind of want to check. How do I check? I was in an acid bomb. Was I? No, that was already down here. Oh god. People are still here. Reap. I can't see what killed me. Oh, acid bomb. I see another acid bomb there. But it's only for 4K. That's not that crazy. True. All right. Well, I was gonna be right back. My it's calling me, but have I tried Conduit? Not yet. I haven't. We don't have any content. The only content we have is like roamers, so. Oh my god, what the hell happened here? It seems like my life's alright. Alright. Did I try Condi? No, I did not. I already answered that. I haven't had a chance. Once we actually have a group that has healers, I'll try it. But all the groups we're fighting kind of fall apart too quick for us to really try stuff like that. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I just pressed the wrong button. Gotta use many keybinds. Goliath. It's gonna think I tagged that down. Wow, wow, wow. This is a banger. Bum, bum. Not gonna lie, yeah, I'm in the first half. Man. Lou, what are you playing? I know you've told me and I always forget. What spec are you playing right now? I'm wondering what everybody's trying. Is anybody trying Ritualists? What do you guys think about that? It looks cool. Yo! Hey Frosty, any Zerg fights? No. Don't even bother logging in. There's no content. We're just fighting Mad. Or, yeah, I guess Mad, right? And, the blue team who doesn't exist, they're not here, so... If you want to fight Mad, you can come in, but... I haven't even seen them. I'm not sure if they'll defend or not either. Do-do-do. Take a shot, guys. Gosh. Crazy. Oh, we have so many people online, but nobody fight. Also, little update. I went back. If anybody was in yesterday's stream, I went back and I got the mastery that you need for the story stuff. Or sorry, I unlocked the mastery. I'm just grinding a bit more of the experience. So once I finish that, I can actually continue the next part of the story steps and find out what is going on in the second zone. Haven't stepped in the second zone at all. I've been kind of waiting. Couldn't tell. Take another shot. You in? Yeah, exactly. Oh shit. You haven't even got the story. How's the story? I haven't gone to anything really interesting yet. There is some lore that I thought was cool about the first ever Revenant. But other than that, I really haven't dropped any interesting story bits. So that's why I'm curious as to what's going to happen in the second zone, because I map completed the first zone. And it's just like, you know, a bit of Inquest stuff, you know, working on bio-enhanced, you know, monsters or whatever, dinosaurs. But other than that, they don't really understand what they're doing or why. And why we even care. Do you prefer dwarf or assassin? Ooh, that's a good question. I like assassin for roaming and 1v1ing, and I like dwarf for like zerging at 25 target plus. Hopefully that answers well enough for you. Right now I'm playing assassin because we don't have any zergs to fight, but normally I would go warrior. I think it's warrior is pretty good. Warrior. Oh, we didn't get supply. Oh, there wasn't any. Okay. You see, no problem. Are you a Rev main, Johnny? So I guess are you trying Conduit, or are you intending on maining it like I am, basically? If you like it, I think it's pretty fun though. I don't know if it's more fun than Vindicator though. It is. Yeah, you know, it's not more fun, but it's like as fun as Vindicator, and that's honestly a pretty good bar to hit. What's going on in this song, by the way? You're a Rev main? Welcome. Well, you found a Rev gamer. I am a Rev main, and I'm gonna main Conduit for a little while. Give it a couple of weeks at least, and then I'll flip around, get some comparison logs between Vindicator and Conduit. That'll be fun. I'm excited to see how they do the tuning, and I don't know. I'm curious how Conduit is going to work out. I think it could be good. I think it could be very good. On paper. When you just look at the demon stance stuff, I think it's kind of... It seems good. Actually... So strips is still 30 energy. I don't know if I noticed that before. That's kind of a nerf if that is only 30 energy. $21K, man. Holy crap. 21K release potential is insane. See, Banished Gem is half a second. Does it even change at all? No, it doesn't. It's completely the same. So they don't. It's actually exactly the same. Wow, they nerfed the Cosmic Wisdom Demon stance. Unless it's a tooltip error. Hold on, perhaps it's a tooltip error. 1 second. No, it's not. It's completely unchanged. Wow, that's terrible. Why'd they do that? That's actually much worse than I thought. Weird. I wonder why they chose to do that. I mean, being able to spam strips, I guess maybe it would have been too strong. But why not the reduced energy cost? Why does it still cost 30 energy? That seems weird. It doesn't interact at all with this button. Conduit is the second highest benchmark. Really? Huh. Have I tried an SPP? Not really, no. What's the arc divider type skill that people are saying on Conduit? You're probably talking about release potential whoops. Where is it? Release potential assassin, I'm guessing. Which is basically this breakdance move. So basically it's a three hit move. You like breakdance on top of the target. Is that it? Or do they mean release potential dervish, which is like a frontal slam? Interesting that Conduit's the second highest benchmark. I like that. That's cool. I wonder what the rotator does like. I kind of want to try it. Huh. I will say that all of the new skills that we got on Conduit are very low range. It's not like Arc Divider. It's like just a little breakdance, or it's just a little strike in front of me and one breakdance around me. Which hella does look cool, we'll say. Nah, I don't have any. Just roads, but that's it. Where am I gonna hold all these boons? Bum ba dum bum bum ba down. PPT. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Will we run into an enemy? Who knows? Find out next time on Dragon Ball P. Who knows that reference? Oh shit. Too funny. I just want to see a person. Or at least a group of people. Like, I don't even feel motivated to try and assassinate people. Seeing enemy Zerg gets me excited. It can get so boring. Yeah. Right now, it is boring. Okay. I always wonder why people do stuff like that. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Mhm. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Yeah, I'm in Guild Wars right now. I'm gilded up. I'm gilded to the gills. You have to go knocking at your enemy front door to get a fight? Yeah, I guess, well, it's a Wednesday. Right? It's Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. I don't know. Maybe people are enjoying the PvE stuff, I guess. Which is fair. World for World will always be here. But the hype of the new expansion, the new farm, the new legendary to grind, that is not permanent. Although I'm not personally very hyped about most of that stuff. I just like this, the lore and the story. And exploring the zones, really. And then I go back to World for World. Honestly, it's actually really accurate. I don't really care much else about the game, other than the lore, the world. Da da da. Bum 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 bum. That damn courtyard. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. I got one shot. That was really tough. That's for real. Pum 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 pum. Pum 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 pum. Got my punching arm ready. This is the first time a lot of people are playing Ritualists, so I'm gonna ask them after today and see how they think about it. This guy, it's gonna jump in the water. Ooh. The personal story? I read there's a lot of projectiles. Wait, in Ritualist there's projectiles? I didn't even know that. Lab farm? Yo, you seen the world record? It's actually crazy. That dead is nuts. It's 6 hours. And that guy's insane. Yeah, it was actually crazy. I didn't think I'd watch the whole thing. I sat there for like 3 hours. I couldn't believe it. It's nothing. It's just he map completes like crazy fast, and he has this insane route. He has all these like little hacks and stuff that he's memorized. It's crazy. Yeah, the whole thing. Yeah, I do one map a day. I can't take much more than that. This guy does it in a work shift. No, I don't know. They don't show. No idea. You read the prime. Were those projectiles? Yeah. That's a hell of a speed run. Fastest in the world in a straight line. Yeah, that's what amazes me. That he remembers all these little, like all the hearts. He has all these little like strategies for the hearts. It's fucking crazy. Yeah. I definitely saw a couple of little tricks that I implemented in my last run to skip some of the annoying ones. Lengua? Oh, you mean the trait? So one person in my guild just said that they like ritualists. He said he's having fun, but he said he has really no idea how good it is in comparison to stuff, but he says it's fun. So I don't know. That's kind of how I feel about Conduit. I think it's fun. I think it could be good. I think it's tuned decent. Probably needs just a little bit of tweaking. And I'm sure that's how all the specs feel, honestly. They probably feel like they have really good parts of the builds, but there's probably like little things they need to tweak. But I have literally no idea what Ritualist does, still. To this day. Want some health. Switch some of these to a bit more health. There you go. Gotta find out what they're thinking. What are they doing? They're going heal, one of them, but the person who said they liked it, what is he playing? He's playing power. Power Ritualist sounds interesting. I like how everybody's pretty much using new stuff except for one guy. Oh no, we got a hollow, no amalgam enjoyer. A lot of us using new stuff. It's cool. X-Pax is selling well. Ding. How do you join this contest? Excellent question. Oh, they took it. Oh my god, there's so many of them. To be honest, I don't really know what we're doing. I think we're just looking for content. We're bored. Yeah, it's paper anyway. Why aren't we trading the better objectives? Why are we defending paper though? Okay. If we take a tier, I'd rather take a tier 3 than defend paper. What the fuck? What are we doing? My tag is trolling. We're not gonna have a waypoint. Yeah, those people at 2 in the morning will love that waypoint. Fucking hell, man. True, true. Wow, wow, wow. But what about all the friends you made along the way? Dude, we're just chasing shadows, man. If we hit a tier 3, they'll fight us, bro. If we retake our shit, we're doing nothing. Yeah, he gets a ring. Gotta be quicker than that. You gotta be quicker than that, man. You're right. Oh god. Oh god, you guys just see me losing my shit to what's going on in the guild Discord. I must sound fucking insane on stream, holy shit. Holy fuck. Too funny, man. Something said in Discord cannot be repeated. Yeah, they'll find us. Never get that jump on that one. So when's the Commander Appreciation Month? Okay, great. It's the shortest month of the year. Wow. That's all it takes. Let's go to the Langway, gets you in. All right. You want it back, bro? Ooh, my camera's going crazy on me. I thought it had port, but it didn't port me. Boom, 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 boom. We could bust a move on him, bro. It's a manual process. That poor intern's been there for 12 years. That's right, PPT. Get these connected. Who got the arcs? Yeah, it is kind of loud. Not sure why it's so much louder than normal. Optional. I'm fine with some content. Nice. Oh, sick. Actually, some content. Hell yeah. Look at that damage run. Crazy. Ooh, I got my corn in cash. Corsair Jerkin. All right, Corna's done. Is it Istan died? I think it is Istan, isn't it? Hold on. Vision, it's Corna and Istan. So I got the Corna one for Vision. Okay, so I just gotta finish crafting that thing, and then for Istan, I just need to... Oh yeah, so finish Istan one time. And then I'm done with that annoying part of it, at least. Oh, my tag. I was gonna go supply, but I think he's gonna run this way. Yeah, he is. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. We just gained SMC for that. The logic denied. All right. The mistake and give. Crazy. Da dun da dun 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 da dun da dun da dun da dun dun. Pum 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 pum. Is Revenant Neuro. Got excited. Beep, 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 beep. Baby Private Wabbat. Yeah, you're Lagalva, come on. That's Wabbat. Dodge. Dodge. No damage. Alright, let's go get these guys. You guys see that shit on stream? Lou, tell me you saw that. Please, somebody validate me. Please! I got like 6 downs or something there. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Lose. They should nerf you, man. Everyone, yeah. Well, don't say that. Don't nerf me. Bum, 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 bum. That's no excuse. The dead eyes somehow get in, you can get in. Your hands full on little rat. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Nice. Woo! That was crazy, boys. That was a hell of a run. Crazy sustain, guys. That was fun. GG, man, that was actually fun. Some fucking content was summoned. Good job. Like healing, soft ass. I'll be honest, this might be one of my highest sessions of downs count. 38 is a lot. I was essentially the only person getting downs. That was crazy. Okay, if anybody at ArenaNet is watching this, you saw nothing. And you will touch nothing about Conduit. Okay? Thank you. Woo. All right. All right. All right, we got logs, so we'll review a bit of logs on stream. Just because we actually got a good bit of combat there. So I just want to see how it compares. I think it's supposed to be like offense more oriented, but with Hollow being super speed oriented, I guess. Unless you're Frosty. Yeah, he was doing the same as them. Sorry, go ahead. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they can have the freebie. We're bored. We don't want this one anymore. I would assume that the skill removes barrier first and then does damage, because otherwise it'd be a pointless skill. I think so. The big reason the guild's like that, by the way, is for stealth bombing with it. Because they veil and then they one big spike with it altogether. That's the only reason. It's only for openers, that's it. All right, let me pay attention to you guys. Sorry, I got caught up talking. Not the class driver, maybe. I don't know. I'd like to think that I'm good at Revenant, but I feel like most people can do what I do. I don't know. It just takes a little practice playing the same, class. All right, let's we'll drop out of EBG. Let's jump over to the open world while I wait for those logs to generate, and we can take a peek at some of those juicy numbers. I'm not sure exactly what to expect with the burst. I want to see like the highest 1 second burst that I was able to get, and I don't know, maybe what was my hardest hitting skills, perhaps. Just curious. All right. Also, keep careful with your prop as well. Mess with the number. Dude, these people have the most goofy looking characters, man. I mean, that'd be the only way to make sense. Alright, they're discussing something. Alright, let's go to Castora. Or whatever. Yeah, Castora is what it's called. Alright, I have nearly done the map completion. I'm just waiting. I just need 1 hero point, and then I need to grind out the rest of this XP bar. Did they fix this yet? Doesn't look like it. Yeah. Alright, let's look for some... Oh, I don't want to do this one. Ooh, there's a meta going on. Ooh, this is about to be done. I'm in combat. We made it. I mean, yeah, otherwise they would just make a skill that hits really hard that also removes barrier. That'll do the damn job. You're right, that is not likely. Oh god. I'm getting wrecked. Yes. What? I gotta say the rotation for Conduit feels fun. I actually like doing PvE on Conduit because it actually feels pretty fun to play. It feels pretty satisfying to line up all the cooldowns correctly. Which is what I like about Renegade, lining up with the cooldowns. Ooh, I missed all those hits on everybody on that one. And they're like fighting in this fire field. It's so annoying. All right. Wow, 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 wow. All right, free. What is this? It's a weapon. Yeah, I guess I'll just grab some of this materials. Let's go do.
Rely on it.
Right. We got this done. Just kind of chilling. Let's get some more events. Yeah, for real. Honestly, that's kind of crazy. You know, Renegade gets lifesteal damage increases. So I wonder if that it interacts. Dude, I don't want to do that event again. Tell about this guy. This fart smeller. Why are you hitting yourself? I need to steal your own life? Question mark. It would take yeah, it would do the damage to you, you'd lose it, and then it hits back to you. It's so dumb. I don't know about that. Alright. Cleared hazards. All right. Takes shot.
This area, ripe for ambush. Do you sense it too? No, of course not. Not be fooled. Search for traps. Your senses aren't keen. Use your skin.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty offensive. Nobody wants to see rat titties, right? Took, alright. It's probably the targets that you strike with the ability. Hey, Freaky. It's taking so long to get this mastery. Once I get this mastery, I can actually progress the quests. Man, it's 1 a.m. though. I should probably just go to bed. I don't think I'm gonna make much progress tonight. Let me make sure I don't have an early meeting with a client tomorrow. Hold on. Hold up. Let's see. I don't. Not early, at least. All right. We have stability at home. Stability at home is 1 stack. On Gale Shot? Oh, cool. Hi, Katie. Have I completed the... No, I've not. It's bugged, or at least it seems like it's bugged. I can't figure out what to do with it.
Well, what do you think?
Do. What's this other,
I'm not so sure about that.
So I'll do this one. Every time I have gone to go check out that hero point, it seems like somebody had spawned it and like ran away. What do you have for sale? Well, hi Katie. May I join you? Join. Bum. Let me just TP to you. I'm lazy. Blink. Sweet. Let's do it. Sweet. Thank you. Thank you for thinking of me. Ooh. It looks cool. I have a lot of bounty on me. Yay. Yay. Thank you. Ooh. If... oh, okay. Alright, I've heard there is a jumping puzzle. Oh. Let me help this guy. Oh, da, da. Thank you, Katie. I'll leave your party, but I appreciate it. Can you cast it while running? I heard they updated that. In beta, it was like a standstill thing. It was terrible. Nice, that's good. Isn't all the Gale Bow attacks like projectile reflect you? Except for the 5? Not enough. He's just angrier. I really hate this event, I'll be honest. This Help the Whale event. They require way too much wood. Yeah, 29 versus 65. That's pretty good. We held for a long time against that. Yeah. Really late, and then when I did join, I had to AFK out my wife or something for like 30 minutes. Oh, Conduit has strips, by the way. Oh, I meant to look at that. Dun, 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 dun. Interesting. I actually have a good amount of strips. Where's the water? I guess you just go over here. It sounds like it's so far. No? Let's heal this guy up. No, power only. Yeah. You're saying the stream looks funny? Check other stream on channel. One is for mobile only. Oops. All right. Sorry about that, Matthew. There's 2 streams on my channel. YouTube's a little weird. Okay, we got this. What is this? Alrighty. Apparently I died. Flash thing. Alright. Use your skimmer to gather fresh food for people. Okay. How? Skimmer. How do you catch fresh fish? Rental fishing gear. Do I just go fishing? Yeah, I can't get on their thing. Oh, I thought that was a summonable skiff. Alright. Toggle anchor. How do you get off this thing? And I don't fish at all. I don't know how obvious that is. Disembark? Nah, that's not it. That don't seem right. Hey, when I hit toggle anchor, oh, there we go. That actually worked this time. So why does it ask me to use my skimmer? This is definitely not for this. Whoa. Modify tackle? This is definitely not for this event, right? It's like completely unrelated. Fish collection bucket? Like, how are you supposed to use your skimmer for this? Yeah, I don't get that. This is a weird one. I don't really understand why it says your skimmer. Weird. I'll just try fishing, I guess, but what does that do with my skimmer? It's so confusing. Doodly-doo. How do you fish again? Okay, here we go. Did I not see that bob? Doo 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 doo. There we go. Oh, this thing started going fast out of nowhere. Okay. Riveting fishing gameplay. I know. Only the most top tier content here on YouTube. Wow. I'll be honest, Guild Wars fishing is probably the most interesting fishing minigame out of all of them I've played. Actually do something. Bum ba bum 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 bum. Why's my bobber not reacting at all? There we go. That took a long time. Gotta turn in my fishies. Alright, got credit for this event. I guess I can go do the crab thing. Da, da, da. Where is it? That's the whale. Yeah, we're not doing the whale. F that guy. Castaway Tove. Alright. I think I've done this before with him. I remember this person, I think. Have I done every event in the map already? That's kind of fast. Bushes cleared. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, I've done this one already. I have done every event, it seems. Okay, my NPC just said goodbye. Ew. Bom, bom, bom. Da, 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 da. Right. All right, last one. Let's follow this guy again. I need to turn on some boosters, by the way, so I don't have to do this a million billion times. Okay, it's good enough. Let's make sure I got my birthday cake on. All right. Drink the nectar of the divine. That's always good. Lily's grave. Age 20. Wow. Mm-hmm. 35k DPS. That's pretty short, but interesting. Where's this little car? I like it. Very cool. It would be cool if they gave us a mount like that little car. Mm-hmm. Doo-doo-doo. All right. Is a mirror power conduit feels subpar to power vindicator? You are right. So let's do a little evidentiary display here. You are an astute observer. You have a good handle on the game. So we do know that power conduit is benchmarking lower than Vindicator. So power conduit is at 39.5k DPS for a pure DPS build. That is a touch on the low side. Now Vindicator Vindicator is at a nice clean crispy 44k DPS. You love to see that. So I'm expecting that potentially they may give a little bit of love to Conduit on the power side because of the fact that Vindicator is just outperforming it in the power slot. Now Conduit is hella performing in the condition slot for condition DPS, but as we know, condition DPS is really situational. Really only good for strikes and raids. But yeah, I have a feeling that mechanically they probably enjoy where Conduit ended up, and they're probably just going to look to give us some DPS increases somewhere. DPS increases without increasing our burst, because our burst is good, but they want to increase our overall damage, right? So they're going to give us power increases to little things like maybe, I mean, let's brainstorm here for a second. If I wanted to give Conduit specifically a little extra damage, but without increasing strike burst damage too much, I would probably try to increase the DPS of Cosmic Wisdom. I think maybe Cosmic Wisdom is not powerful enough. Because I feel like Cosmic Wisdom is interesting and it gives us good stuff, but this, if they make this stronger, it would increase our consistent stuff, our consistent damage. Without making our burst too crazy, I think. So that's my idea. Let's see what the devs do. Hey, Aaron. I forgot your actual Twitch name, but yeah, I don't stream on Twitch anymore. They don't really, they don't want me to stream at high qualities. What are my thoughts on Perpetual Wisdom? Feels weird to play and you don't know how to make it decent. Perpetual Wisdom. I think if you take Perpetual Wisdom and expanded consciousness, it is playable. So check this out. Let's go to a dummy. Ooh, the load screen boss. Okay, here we go. All right. So if you take expanded consciousness, you go. I think this is better for condition damage. I should be extremely clear. Snowfox, right? Vex Kitsune. Okay, I'll call you Vex. But I should be totally clear that this expanded consciousness and perpetual wisdom build feels better on Condi, in my opinion, but I'll just go through the rotation on power. This is just what I've kind of, in my mind, kind of figured out. I don't really know what is actually going to be the best. So hold on, let me work through this really quick. So I got to be careful because you got to think about the affinity more. So hold on, let me exit combat and let me get my state reset here. Come back, come back, come back, come on. Okay. So this is where it gets a little weird because the opener, you start with 0 affinity. The opener is the hard part, I think. Once you get the opener, everything else makes sense. Once you start switching legends, it doesn't feel so bad because extended consciousness gives you your like a burst of energy basically. So you want to use as much stuff. I almost feel like you want to go like this. Conductive armaments. Let's see how that feels. Oh, I did it again. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I actually canceled it. Alright, that's fine. Oh, I did that. It's my reflex. Wow. Look at all those enchanted daggers. I didn't realize that's how it worked. And it hits 5 targets. Holy shit, that's crazy. It's actually insane. What the fuck? Interesting, interesting. That is an interesting little interaction there. But the reason I say I think it's better for Conduit is because of the demon stance, with the reduced costs. Gonna come back. All right, but let's think about the opener. This is tricky. The opener is rough without the affinity. Is what we got. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then okay. This is so weird, man. I swear, some nerd is gonna go crazy figuring out this rotation, and I'm gonna benefit from their work. I can't wait because I don't know if I have the patience for this. This is hard. Anyway, so you want to get to 5 affinity and use your burst and switch, and then use your skills, whatever. Once you get to the 5th affinity, you get a little extra energy, and it kind of works out pretty nicely with the Conduit variant. I feel like Shorpo would be better. Not Shorpo, I mean Spear. Alright, so let's just burst. Yeah, you gain a lot of affinity with Spear. So when you go spear with conductive armaments, you fill up your juice really fast, which feels good for the opener, especially since it's ranged. So I'm just gonna assume the opener will always be with spear for that reason. And we don't really care about this release potential thing because yeah. This works nicely, I think. This can actually be a build for consistent DPS. Alright, so opening 2. You definitely want to get a Jade Winds out, I think. You have a good build already? Wait, you're using Scepter though. What kind of build is it? The Scepter somehow fills it. Alright. So elites, 1 weapon, 2 weapon, 3 weapon. Then you get a burst of energy, and then there we go, there we go. It's pretty good. Oh. Ooh. It's interesting. I do feel like there is a rotation in there. It's probably better in PvE than PvP, in my opinion, but that's because in PvP you want your power builds to be bursty, and this is more for like a DPS kind of thing. So I want to say that this playstyle is better with a Conduit build that is like a slightly, you know, like self-sufficient. Show me whoppers. What the fuck? The fuck was that? Wow, they made that so much faster. Do it again. Shiro skills are so expensive. I agree, but I think that's why you need conductive armaments for that, because without conductive armaments and without kinetic insight, I mean, let's try for a sec with kinetic insight. Let's think about this for a sec. Because then if you go kinetic insight, you don't care about getting to 5 affinity ever. You only care about getting to 3, right? So oh. All right, opener. Yeah. I feel like with kinetic insight, it feels pretty fine as well. Oh, I'll be honest, with the kinetic insight, this feels pretty fun. Because you can just use impossible odds, and it actually feels like you're doing a lot of damage. I might try this in Zerg tomorrow. To be honest, this feels pretty good. Honestly, it feels pretty good. I might try this. I'll be honest, I really like that. I might give that a try. That was cool. What's the Possible odds. Like, where are the enchanted daggers that I'm doing? Is it being put into impossible odds? Hold on, let's do a quick log check. Oh. Alright, hold on. Okay, what is this being entered as in my meter? It's not being logged. Oh, my DPS isn't showing correctly, man. My arc isn't actually showing this. What? Oh. Well. My DPS will never show correctly because of that. By a lot, because that's 5k a second, because 1k hits to each target. All right. All right. So 0 affinity. The opener is... I only have to get to 3. Reminder. Only have to get to 3. I wonder if I can just do... You could go conductive armaments, but do you want to? No, you kind of don't. You do want to go lingering. Determination. So the opener is a bit different. You only want to get to 3, so I guess I can just do this. You go elite gladiators defense, release potential. It's kind of a nice burst. Heads up on before you do the affinity switch. Switching your weapons also helps with a little more damage. Wait, it's a scepter. It's scepter and axe with spear as the weapons. Cool. Cool. Okay. It was very awkward using this. Is there any way to get a little more affinity? Probably not, right? The opener is harder. I almost feel like the opener is... It almost feels not possible, but I mean, it is possible. You just don't use your weapons for a little while. Ooh, I didn't use I swapped a bit early. I feel like you want to use impossible odds a lot more now. I think it's actually been decent to use. Once they actually get that in the Once you're in the rotation, it feels great, but the opener is tough, which it maybe is fine because the opener is, you know, it doesn't really matter as much in World of World. All right, what was that spike right there? That last little spike felt pretty decent there. 64k there. All right, let me see. Don't know if it's a bug because not many people use Scepter on Rev. Wait, so Scepter counts as a skill? Why? So you're saying that when you complete an auto attack chain, you get an affinity on Scepter only? Let me check that out. It's so weird if that's the case. Why? Let me go to my heal of Indy set. Wait, whoops. Reflex. So you're saying if I auto attack, what are you saying about this? Quick heads up. I'm not getting any affinity. What are you talking? What are you saying about Scepter? I'm not getting any affinity from this. Am I misinterpreting this? Da, 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 da. Scepter looks so hilarious, by the way. Yeah. Maybe your character is bugged. It's kind of weird. All right, let's get back to the PV. Actually, it's 2 a.m. I should probably go to bed. Is there any interesting events? I don't think so, right? Let's check out this one event in the middle that I meant to get to, and then if not, I'll go. I don't remember if I did this one or not. Do. Well. Bum 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 bum. Good tunes. I guess they patched it, yeah. Yeah, there was a patch earlier, wasn't there? When I came home. Woo. I feel like the PV rotation, it's a little bit different than the overall one because the cooldowns are like slightly different. I'm trying to figure out why it's a little bit different. Uh-oh. Oh, no way I got it in time. I don't know. Oh, this is a champ. I don't have the right relic on. I don't know why I keep using Jade Winds. It's a reflex from World. So hold on. My self healing isn't terrible, even without my Zakiros relic on. All right, let me turn on the right relic. Where is my Zakiros relic? Alright, now let's try it. Oh, I canceled my greatsword now. What's a Zakiros relic? You're like unkillable. Nice. I gotta say, this is a good champ killing build. Gotta make sure I dodge all that. Ooh, I have no, I don't have stun break, so I don't think I can do this. Or not stun break, what do they call that? Break bar? Very confused as to what you're supposed to do. Absorbs all attacks. Are you just supposed to break bar this? Yeah, you are. The person's not gonna die. I have like no break bar in this build. Good healing, man. I actually really enjoying this build for killing champs. He was tanking. Taking a lot of damage now. Is this thing doing more damage to me over time or something? Interesting. It takes so long. I don't know if I even have enough time. %. No! Help me! This is it, boys. I think this is where it all ends for me. Oh, I'm getting rest. Bro, what? How do I not get bubbled? Okay, we're back. We're still in it. Thank you, guy. Okay, you can't block that, I guess. I should make sure I use my cleanse a bit. Let's stagger this guy. We're doing it. We're doing it. Holy fuck. Was it worth it, we got boys? It was worth it. It was worth it. We got a skin. Nice. That took so fucking long. Alright, let's go fill out these arts. I've got these auto tokens, I think. Oop. Damn, that's it. Canuck needs a lot of help. So how this one? I've not done this event, so I will. Partake. It's definitely thinking I was targeting this guy. Boom. You can add me if you want. I think here's my account name. Feel free to add me. Ramix4197. I really like legend swapping a lot. Feels so fun. How do you know how much cooldown this reduces? Let's see. So you still really want to get more affinity, which is weird on Shiro. Do they want me to Jade Winds in the rotation? I feel like they maybe do. Because if you Jade Winds more, you get more dervish slashes. Have you added because my thing Ice Dragon? Oh, I remember Ice Dragon. Yeah. I think you have me added. You said a note on your account because I definitely don't remember that. Remember the name. Give him the boot. Cool. Ah, that's right. I do remember that build.
The time has come to bring the fight to the freebooters. I summon
How did my affinity get dropped all the way to 0? Alright, let's get these traps disarmed. And then I'm probably gonna head to bed soon. Made a good progress on the XP bar. So tomorrow I should be able to stream, if I have time to stream tomorrow, or the next time I stream, I'll stream the next map. The next story steps. So we can find out what the next map looks like. Been trying to be a good boy and not spoil myself or anything. You got to update your PC today? Damn. That's not a good thing or a bad thing? I mean, did you get new parts or something? Why can't I find any traps? Oopsie. See a trap here. Oh, you're on Windows 10? Holy. Yeah, I'm on Windows 11. I adopted it not that early on, I'll be honest. A lot of people that I knew were switching off of Windows 10 to 11 by the time I was moving on. But I've had no problems, honestly. I know a lot of people really hate it. I don't know why, but I'm not... I feel like I'm not that picky. It doesn't give you a lot of pop-ups or any annoying shit. And it seems to run fine. You can disable most of the annoying things they've added in. I think that's usually what people hate, is like the extra stuff. I don't think I've done this event chain, so I'm pretty happy. I already found it. Oh, shit. Oh. Cool. Let's do it. Alright, man, it's 2:30. I gotta go to sleep, bro. I've got to go to bed. Get a move on, buddy. You got all year. Sort of beguiling haze is such a bad ability. Every time I try to use it, it just feels so shit. It's only useful for like moving around the map. Never in combat. Where's this guy going? This guy's trolling. Alright, here we go. Ooh, a champ. Hell yeah, let's do it. Oh, he's going. He's talking, so I didn't think he was going yet. Get rid of these traps. I have no idea what's going on. Haze is too clunky. It was so clunky. Yeah, Beguiling Haze is so bad. I'm glad it's not meant to be used other than for mobility purposes, but even if you ever try to use it in combat, it's just so slow. They've got to make it better somehow, man. It's impossible to use effectively, like, you know, in PvP scenarios, other than from just moving around the map and just getting a little bit closer to your enemy. Costs a lot of energy to use it. It's 30 energy in PvP. It's good for doing stuff like that, what I just did, like going up terrain. That's one of the best purposes, but other than that, it's hard to be an actually tool to use to stay on top of the enemy. Did I... is that the whole chain here? I think it was. Yeah, the animation, they should increase the bullet speed of this. I'm not sure why they've made that so slow. They were definitely afraid of making it too fast for some reason, but it's not like we... I mean, I don't know. It's not like we would spam it or something, because the energy costs, but whatever. Whatever. The devs obviously... I don't know, maybe do they have an idea what they what's the purpose of the ability? It's just supposed to be a shortbow 5. A thief shortbow 5 for Revenant, right? That's all it is. It's not meant to be much more. But they, you know, what's weird is they added boon strip to it. Why would they add boon strip to it? Did they really intend us to use it? Just don't get it. I already did this earlier. I kind of don't want to do this, so let's go and do this part here. Let's make drinks for Canuck, bro. Alright. Yeah, whiskey, honey, cream, and birchwood. Put it in there. One of the worst things about this is that how hard it is to click that stinky table. Please, for the love of goodness. Alright, good. Let's get that birchwood, y'all. There we go. What? It actually even bought me. Who's thirsty? Not you. Not you. Here you go. Okay. Let's see what this bartender needs. What? Stop the drinking patrons from trashing. Okay. Alright, just kill people. I can do that. What are these names? Let's see. Perrin the Tanked, Plastered Perry, Drunken Davis versus Guzzle Muzzle the Guzzler. Nice. Then we got Sanigan the Sloshed versus Chuggin Calassus. I don't get that name. We actually have to repair these things. Break his chair. This event is so silly. Who are the Hammerheart Twins? Oh, that's the event. Yoink. Right. Come on, man. How much more? 2 more minutes. Man, this is long. Hopefully this gets me a lot of experience, because it'd be nice to end a stream on that. Stop hitting their stuff, please. I love how these guys just take 2 sips and just enrage. Fuck it. Fuck this furniture. Stop bidding up this guy's favorite torch, bro. Sorry for the yawn. More second until they stop drinking. Yay. Nice. Alright, that got me pretty close. Man, I still need a little more for the heart. Dude, you got a guy inside you, my friend. Okay. Seem perfectly fine with it too. Alright, all these guys want drinks. What is this red thing? Oh, it's just a teleporter. Bro. Please, don't make me make another drink. Boom, 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 boom. Bar bouncer completed. Wow. Please, I just want to finish this heart for this fucking salad, man. Okay, good. Ah, very good. Here we go. Wow, I now have this mastery. Now I can complete my story mission letter. Dear wreath of service. Hey, whoa, whoa! This is some fucking lore. Why is there a seer artifact here? I mean, I think we all kind of knew that seers are going to be involved in this somehow, right? But that's actually the first hint I've seen. Also, let's open my key. Come on, no whammy. I guess I'll take that. What the fuck is this? Lockpicks. Oh wow, that is the most useless thing I've ever seen. What? These are all so useless. Which one is the most annoying to get? Crowbars, right? But I don't really need any Gen 2 legendaries, so I guess I'll just grab a Mistborn key. I am not going to go through all this. Alright. So, with that heart done, what's the only other heart we have left? This one here. I can probably turn in some stuff to this person, can't I? Just auto-complete this. Whoa, Dami mommy. I can. Oh, thank God. Thank God ain't I did that. Papa bless. Alright. I will probably head out now. Fantastic. This is a great place to stop. So tomorrow I will continue the main story quest whenever I'm not zerging or doing other testing. I'll try to stream. Oh shit. I'll try to stream it. Or I mean, I will stream when I do the main story. I won't do it off stream. I'm looking forward to that because I'm done with this map and I've been getting a little bored. So I'm looking forward to getting into the next place, which is equally as big. 40 POIs, 3 hearts, 15 hero guys, 3 waypoints, and yeah, it's like almost the same. It's probably going to be similar size, which is exciting. Somebody told me it's gonna be a cool map. So, all right, with that, I'm gonna get the hell out of here, guys. You guys take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next stream, hopefully soon. Take care of yourselves.